Queens, empresses, and emperors. I'm on my computer, so I'm like it's like right here. So you get to be up close and personal. So I know y'all getting used to me going live, and the way I'm doing it for now, I'll just be starting the reading. Because it reposts, I share it anyway. I share. Clear messages for the collective. Look at my opposite axis and shoot in the jar. I share. We tap it into sensual energy. I was like, what's the message? And my central oracle deck got my attention. So that's what we're going with. Ashe. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to know? It's a positions. I'm going to just pull out a few. One more. Two more. We got positions. Can't get enough. Spontaneous. Mouthpiece. Hidden motives. And intimacy. It sounds like a whole lot of difference. So can't get enough talks about having a big appetite, like a sensual appetite, right? Positions is, different positions, spontaneous, what that means, spontaneous intimacy or sexual acts, right? Being spontaneous says anywhere, fun and exciting, creative, new. You know what I got from this? I feel like that's what the energy is. Somebody is waiting on or wanting, not waiting on, wanting to explore or feeling this very spontaneous sex. It says mouthpiece, right? So like communicating during sex, talking during sex, kissing, right? Being fed food. It says that twice. I feel like this is like some seductive, very intimate but spontaneous, sensual acts, right? Oh, intimacy, it says secrets and healing pain, vulnerability. And then it says orgasms without penetration. See, this is some very seductive. Now, look, let me tell you this. Girl, it's so hot here. I'm waiting on them to come fix my AC. It is humid in this moment. Let me say this. Whatever you are doing, practicing, do it safely, okay? And in a way to where it's not harming you or anybody else. What else can you tell us more about this energy spirit? See, look, tie me up, self-loving, exploring the body, Gemini. That's the first zodiac we got. So, I don't know. This may be specific for a Gemini, maybe Gemini energy, maybe dealing with a Gemini. But, Geminis, that talks about like that dual nature, right? Like having basically kind of like two in one. So maybe this also is like somebody just embodying that energy within themselves, like the other side of who they are, like exploring their sensuality in a sense. Okay. Let's see. Those are way too many, spirit. What else do we need to know? This energy. And this is a topic that I don't think a lot of people may be comfortable with because they like, ooh, but it's natural. It's a part of womanhood. It's a part of manhood, right? Two of Cups, Six of Cups. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a masculine energy here that Tell me about this Six of Cups. Ooh, there's a masculine somebody may be waiting on. The Six of Cups talks about like a past energy or a past life energy or someone from your past. Can be your childhood, someone you knew from the past, someone you met. Doesn't have to be somebody that you was dealing with. But with the Three of Wands, like you're waiting on it. Three of Pentacles. You want something with this person. Healing. What's about that healing energy? I wonder if hard to get makeup sex. See, look, it says hard to get, and then it says makeup sex. So somebody may be this says reunion. I miss you. See, there may be somebody that might be coming back, and then we got Aries at the top, fire. There may be somebody who might be coming back into your life that you will have this type of very passionate, intimate connection, right? Sex with. This is probably somebody who either you was playing hard to get or they was, hard to get to or whatever in the past. But it's like it's coming back up against it. And this is going to be a very passionate, not even just connection, but like the intimacy itself. It's going to be very passionate. And it's like you two will be coming together to explore and experience that. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. Love making. Yep. See? It says soft music, gentle, slow sex, expressing love during sex, massages, and body rubs. Wow. That might be something that you two have maybe explored in the past. Massages and body rubs. I'm telling you, this is going to be very intimate for sure. Very sensual, very seductive. This is someone like when you think about them, you feel turned on. Then we got Virgo. This is the passionate, definitely with Gemini, Virgo, and Aries. Aries being that fire, and it's something very passionate. Okay, this is an energy like when you're with this person, or when you think about this person, you get turned on, right? It's very exotic. That's the word. It's very, very exotic. Why is the Ten of Wands here, though? Like, what does this talk about with the love making? Because I feel like it's something that, let me see. Ooh, they jumped out like that. Ooh, Ace of Cups. It's definitely something that's coming back around. Maybe you've missed sex with somebody. Maybe you missed this type of sex with somebody. It's very specific. And you're probably thinking about this person or whatever. This person is coming back, and you guys will have like a rekindling, a very passionate rekindling. Very, very, very exotic. Something ended though. I don't know if it was you two were separated and ended, or they are ending something. Something ended, and somebody's leaving something to come in to bring this Ace of Cups. It's new and it's wet energy, right? See, it's very intimate. This is somebody that you probably can think about and get very like turned on, aroused. Okay. For sure. The Ace of Cups here. But someone is leaving something or have left something, or this is someone again from the past who you guys had separated and now it's coming back together. Tell me about why is this nine? Yeah, why is this Nine of Swords here? And look, with the Star and the Cups, this is very erotic. This is somebody that really turns you on, causes the feminine to be extremely, causes her to be able to get really wet, thinking about this person, being with this person. So this person turns you on, maybe like no one else does or has. I'm clarifying the Nine of Swords and the Selfish Lover came out, and then we got Aquarius, so air energy. So somebody was in clearly in their heads, mental, and then we got Aquarius. And see, look, selfish lover and hard to get. I don't know. Was someone playing hard to get? Look, and then we got Ace of Swords. You know what I feel like this is? Like somebody feels a way about you and they are acting like they don't. Like somebody really has they have a whole lot of emotions or feelings, passionate ones, very specifically, but they're not communicating. But I feel like this Nine of Swords is this them acting like they don't, like it's bothering them, right? Like they have something that they want to say. I mean, it's plain and simple with the Ace of Swords and the Aquarius is more air, but they're not, and it's bothering them. All right, well, let's see what they gotta say now. Shit. What do they gotta say? See, they don't want to say nothing. Oh, the Tower and the Judgment. So the Judgment is an awakening, but this is also like an erection, something coming to full attention, right? So we're talking about sensuality, and the Tower is, damn. Tell me about this energy. Why is the Tower here? I promise you, it feels like somebody feels very passionate about you or someone else, and they are not expressing it. They are not saying what it is that they really want. There you go. They're not saying what it is that they really want. But it's like you're on someone's mind, or someone's on your mind, but very, 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 look, Ace of Wands, intensely. It's more than, it's sex, right? Someone has something that they also want to express, but it's also it's a passionate connection. This person either played hard to get or they didn't. It's a masculine, the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who's also abundant, right? Um, they either played hard to get or they just never really expressed how it was that they truly felt about you. But it was definitely a passionate connection. It could have also been a past life connection or just somebody from your past. The Two of Cups. But it feels as if they want to, you'll probably hear from this person, especially because we're in Mercury retrograde. You probably will hear from this person. Look, I just saw sacred sex. This was definitely something it was like a spiritual intimacy. Look, water, pleaser, likes to please, enjoys watching the body, likes to explore ways to, and see, it was explorative too. I feel like you guys did a lot of different things with each other. Like you guys like literally allowed each other to explore one another. Maybe look with the Fool. That's exactly what this is talking about. And maybe in ways that you maybe have not done with other people. And then we got the Nine of Pentacles. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords. I wonder if you was the one in your head. Or maybe it's this person making you feel like you know, Seven. Somebody couldn't choose. So what's going to happen? Is this masculine coming back up or what? Knight of Pentacles, so perhaps, but he might be moving slowly. It's like, what is he waiting on? The King of Pentacles, total Virgo energy. With the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles, definitely could be a Virgo too, sure. Somebody's defense. This is so weird. Defensive. They're waiting on something to end in order to start something new. To bring ends. What are they bringing in? There's King of Wands, the balance. But this King of Wands wants to be intimate with you, first and foremost. I don't know if he's going to express and open up. The Page of Cups is here, so he may also express and open up and tell you how he really been feeling. It's probably going to take a lot of strength for him to do that. I feel like you're on this masculine's mind, though. There's some challenges here. Tell us about this balance of whose challenges are these? The Ten of Pentacles. Three. So they're probably in a connection that they're experiencing challenges with. There's probably someone else involved, and this person is in a connection with someone already. They're in a commitment. And that's probably the challenges on why you two haven't been able to explore this connection, this very sensual or passionate, very erotic connection, right? And it's also why you maybe have felt like they've been playing hard to get, or being, or they haven't been really expressing themselves to you. But it feels also too like that there's more, there's something more to it, but this person don't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it really feels like. That's what it really, 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 really feels like. All right. So let's see if I can pull some energy to see what is this person planning on doing. Ashe. Do I use these? What is this masculine? Why are these separated? What does the masculine plan on doing? Does he plan on coming forward? Does he plan on coming forward? Does the masculine plan on coming forward? Let me get one more picture. What is the next actions of the masculine? How about that? And this is not to be like that you sitting around waiting on somebody either, right? This person obviously got some shit they got to get in order. What is the next move of the masculine? The Lovers. A choice. He's going to make a choice. Tell us more about this choice. What do I say? You may be hearing from them. Tell me about this masculine. The choice. The Hang. Tell us more. Maybe they're making a choice because they're seeing something differently from a different perspective with the Hangman, but the Hangman also can talk about a pause, right? So maybe they're not making that choice just yet, or maybe they are making the choice because based off of them seeing something from a different perspective. And I can't get no cries out. Tell me about this masculine, this energy. This man really ain't saying nothing at all. Three of Voices. See, I feel like he's going through something. There's a masculine energy here that is going through something. We got three of Voices. They're in a situation that's difficult. Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands, something that's coming to. They are in a difficult situation, a difference with someone else, and it's heavy. It's like it's a burden that they have to release, especially in order to have this, to start with this new energy, the world cosmos. I feel like they know they need to do it. Will they do it? Eight of Wands. All right, say yes. It's that they will do it. They will make the choice to move. So I'll say this. I wouldn't say sit around and wait on somebody to come around. I wouldn't say that you sitting around waiting on to hear from this person. But I would definitely say that that's what they thinking about. I feel like they know they have something that they need to end, and that connection that's toxic. But you are on their mind a lot. Um, and that's just what they're dealing with. Um, who knows when? You understand what I'm saying? Because the Hang news did come out. So it's like they're making a choice, but they're in limbo with making a choice. And then even with that, it's like they're still in this toxic. Are they still in the toxic connection? The Four of Swords. Are they still in this toxic connection? But that kind of sucks though. Like when you know you got a connection with somebody, you can't really have it because they're completing a karmic cycle. You understand what I'm saying? That's really what this is like. And it's like, well, you know, you don't sit around and you wait on them. You continue living your life, but you still feel that person. Like, cause I resonate with that energy. Like you can still feel them, you know, even if you haven't seen them, haven't talked to them, like you can still feel their energy. But you know, they got their own cycles that they have to complete. So I said, um, are they still ended? So the devil, the foot are in the connection. We got the devil that's definitely talking about toxic, page of materials, and two of cups. Wow. It feels like they caught up in this shit too deep. And see, that's why you don't ever sit around and wait on nobody. You just keep moving forward and do you. It just like it don't matter if you feel this connection with this person so intensely and passionately and shit. Y'all both feel it, they feel it too, but they caught up in a situation right now that it's like you don't want to be bothered with that shit anyway. Look, star. So that's a yes. So they are still in the connection. It says they're gonna come towards you, but it's like, how does that work if you still in something? Is this tell us what I already asked the question. I said, what is his plans? Is he gonna come towards? And he said yes. But then spirit is also telling us that they're still in this, you know, this toxic connection, like this cycle that they're still in it. What else do we need to know, spirit? Temperance. So healing. Who's healing? Is that? Let me ask a specific question. Hold on. Let me see what I need to ask. So I asked, was he coming? But let's know his intentions in. What is the divine masculine plan on doing? Tell us that. What is Four of Cups? So he's thinking about that right now, basically. He's trying to figure that shit out his damn self. Eight of Materials. Yeah. He's trying to plan or figure out what exactly he's gonna do or how he gonna move forward. Knight of Voices. Yep. He is planning what he wants to do or how he's gonna move forward to communicate to you. So that's like it's coming back full circle again. How I said he is coming. You may hear from him. You can possibly expect to. He's trying to figure out, like, strategize how he's going to do that with the Magician. Yeah, he's trying to manifest it. It's definitely Virgo energy, Virgo, Gemini. That can Those are the two first signs, or first three. We got Gemini, Aries, and then Virgo. That specifically came out with the Sensual Oracle deck, but the Magician. It's like he's trying to manifest his way through this shit. What else do we need to know about this masculine? Two of Wands. Yeah, there we go. The moon. There he is. All right. So the moon internally, you know, emotionally conflicted and thinking about this. Two of Wands making a decision and a choice. This choice keeps coming up, but also he's trying to figure it out. This divine masculine. Okay. He's trying to figure out what he gonna do. Shit. If he knows that this toxic karmic cycle that he is in, possibly with another person, right? That's something that needs to end before he can have anything with you, like a new beginning. This passion that he has for you, this intense passion that he has for you, and that basically that you two have for each other. He knows that whatever he got going on has to end before he can even come towards you, but he's planning to. What does he plan to say? Will he express how he really feels? Wow, it says 10 of Pentacles. So, man, this man got more feelings than you probably even realize, or than he letting on. Because remember in the beginning, it said hard to get, and then selfish lover. Like he was trying to act as if he didn't have feelings, or he was not expressing those with the Four of Cups too. Ten of Pentacles. It's as if this man sees something abundant that he can have with you, but there's something in the way because this is the second time this came out. The first time it came out when we found out that there was another person that was there, and now it's coming out again for you. It's like he wants the High Priestess. Wow, definitely hidden. He's definitely tight-lipped about his true feelings. So I'm gonna just tell you like this because I definitely resonate with this energy. No, you're not crazy. No, you're not, delusional. Okay, like you can definitely feel this person's energy. So that's your intuition letting you know what's going on. Doesn't mean you're gonna sit around and wait on his ass. No, because who does that? You're going to keep moving on and living your life, regardless of what. There's definitely an intense, passionate, sensual connection here. You guys definitely share that and you guys both feel it, even if you're not talking or communicating to one another. But they got something going on that they need to deal with. It's definitely something that they need. It's a cycle, like it's a karma that they need to heal, that they have to deal with in like their own self. There's nothing you can do about that. But this person definitely feels more about you than what they have led on than they what they've ever led on. Like they probably never even told you. The high priestess, that's what that is, that hidden and that moon energy keeps coming up. This person has immense emotional feelings for you. Passionate as well, though. So it's not just about sex. In case if you was wondering that too. It's not just about sex. The sex was really, I think, a major part of it, to be honest. And then there also could have been some sexual. Ooh, that's probably what also got a hold on this motherfucker too. There also could be some sexual addictions too, with that connection because the devil came out when I was asking like, are they still in the connection? And I got the star and say yes, basically, and then the cups and shit. Um, but they're definitely meditating on what they need to do. The next move is okay, but they're definitely in their emotions about it, if that makes sense. I don't know if they're coming to a place where they're following their intuition. Are they? Will they follow their intuition? Six of Cups. Wow. That's that energy that came out in the beginning that talked about like the past life person or someone from your past. I knew it was somebody from your past. But it also talks about like your inner child. So I feel like this person is healing. Are they following their intuition as well for this music emotions? They definitely follow their intuition. King of emotions and emotions, water energy is intuition. And then we got six of emotions is intuition as well. Cups, feelings. This person is I feel like realizing how they really feel just at a point in their life with where they are, but then also about you. But they're also going to follow their intuition to make the decision that they need to do. So you may hear from this person. Again, do you put your life on hold for this person? No, absolutely the fuck not. But you will get a message from them. You will definitely hear from this person. They're going to communicate something to you. I don't know if they're going to just try to come at you like they want to have sex, but even if they do that, you ain't going to do that because you're not, if you don't want nobody to use you, they need to handle the shit that they got going on to materials. So he's this masculine is in a position where I keep getting choice. And that I did a reading earlier too. It was about a choice decision kept coming up. This masculine is in a place where that's where he's at. So he really don't know what he want to do, or he probably don't even really know what he want to say. Transformation, death. But I'm gonna tell you like this: the energy is definitely transforming. I feel like internally, this masculine knows how he feels. Really, he's tapping into his true emotions and his intuition. And I feel like that is going to lead him back to you. Just on some real shit. I really feel that real heavy. If you will allow him in, that's on you. I would say take your time with it. Find out what's really going on with him when he comes back. Has he ended this toxic cycle, whether that was with a person or an addiction that was going on? Has he ended that toxic cycle? And is he really ready to be open with you, because that was something that he didn't do in the past. He wasn't really expressive about how he really felt, but that's why you can feel each other so heavily, because it's like as if like what was there, but this person wasn't expressive in that. So when they do come back, because they will, okay, probably in Mercury retrograde during this time, so it may be very, very soon. I'll see if I can get some timeline. But when they do, just take the time to assure that you get the information that you need. Don't let nobody use you for passion, for sensual matters, no matter how sensually connected or sexually connected or passionately connected y'all was or are. The Hermit. There we go with Virgo again. Wow. Virgo energy. This is um the third time that really came out. Um Let us know a timeline, Spirit. Can we get a timeline, Ashe? So the Queen of Materials. I'm going to pull my other ones to see if I can in the Four of Material. The bottom line, it's going to materialize. When, where, how, who knows? Everybody on the same timeline anyway, but I was trying to see if I can't pull it for you still. But it will definitely materialize. Because this person is holding on to. I mean, like, to the idea of having you. Whether or not they're expressing it or not. Nurturing came out again. That I put it up and it came back out. So 13, 4, 1 plus 3 is 4. Okay, so it has something to do with 4 because this is 4 here. 4 materials. And then I said again, and then nurturing came out with the cards being 13 was 4. And then I put it back in there and it came out again. So 4 something. They could be 4 hours, 4 days, 4 weeks. It don't feel like 4 months because I feel like it's sooner than later on some real shit. I feel like it's sooner than later, but 4 has something to do with it. I don't know if that number even means anything to you. 4 what? But 4 also represents balance too. So maybe when something comes into balance, let me see what else. Timeline. Damn. Ability to respond. Wow. Returning home. At the end of the day, they're coming back. I'm going to just say that. But keep focusing on you moving forward, doing you. Don't sit around and wait. But know that it's happening. So I think like prepare yourself on how you want to handle the situation when he do come back. Because it says ability to respond, right? How are you going to respond? Or since you know now how he like really what's going on in his life, how are you going to move forward and having this information, right? And then it says returning home. Ability to respond. And I think that also talks about too, like him responding, like opening up and assure that he does that, like assure that you get the information and the answers that you need, even if you don't decide to allow him back in, like assure that you get the answers that you need and don't fall into like that passionate energy and just jump right back into it because I know that it's an intense, passionate, sensual, and sexual connection because I can feel it. It is very sensual, so you guys may be like magnets. You see each other and it just be like, but like restrain yourself. Get the answers that you need first. It says ideas and needs manifested. And this card came up for him. So I feel like he's manifesting this too. And you probably was manifesting it as well. You probably been doing a little I don't want to say little manifestation work because it's not little. That's this big energy work when you manifest things, right? When you alchemize energy. But maybe y'all both have been manifesting this. And if that is the case, because this is also was on the timeline, however you've manifested this to appear back into your life is going to be aligned with the timing of it, right? Like however you've been working with that energy, just put it like that. And then we got death and rebirth. Wow. Passion and spontaneity. I told you, intent, right? So this person's intentions is definitely to come back towards you. And I feel like you want it. I feel like you probably are like, I don't know if I want to, but there's a part of you that knows you do want to. But that's why I'm just saying like like, hold on to your self-worth, like your integrity. Don't let this person just come back in and sex you up, and then don't really open up and be honest with you and tell you about really what's been going on with them. We got an idea here, but for you to hear it from them themselves and for them to be honest with you about that, because you deserve it. And if they can't do that, then you know what you got to do. You got to make the decisions that's best for you. Maybe if you need to hear from this person, to you really want to know what they feel, allow them to express. Allow them to tell you to let you know what's up. But what I'm saying is get that information first. All right, let's get guidance and I'm gonna be done. No, actually, let's see what energy they in right now with the spirit animal. Let's see what energy they in. Where is the energy of the masculine? What's his spirit animal right now? We're waiting on the AC man to come in. He said they'll be here in like an hour. It's humid. I know my plants love it though. This video went a little longer than I expected. Oh, that's it. It say lizard. Hold on, let's pull right quick and see. It's air energy. So the divine masculine is in a lizard energy. Let's see what's up with that. Instinctual, sensitive to the subtle and the dreamer. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception. So this answers are, is he going to follow his intuition question? As if it has a sixth sense. So he's definitely tapping into his intuition. That's great, because your intuition, your higher self is never going to lead you astray. So that's actually wonderful to know. Turn that down. It says the lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Wow. Oh yeah, he manifesting. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. So this person is naturally highly intuitive. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights and big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. And that was that hermit energy too. It says when this energy is in balance, it is artistic, telepathic, and spiritual. And I was getting that too, like a telepathic connection. But it says when it's out of balance, it is non-committal and flaky. And I feel like that's what the energy has been in the past, out of balance. But I feel like it's coming into balance for him. So we just gonna leave that there. Okay. All right. Peace, Empress. I hope that resonated with you. And if it did, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so. And if you need me for a personal, hit the door, Lige. You can hit me up for that as well. I love you. Take care of yourself. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Peace. Did you get the door?